Greeting interwebs. I'm your host Jackie K. And for our first time running with this team, we had a pretty solid set last time. So especially because I think I figured out what lead works best with this team, I'm kind of excited to see how this set goes. It could go better, could go worse. Unfortunately, it's still apparent to me that like Snowy Castform's kind of the weak link. Like, it's fantastic when I come across an Altaria, but I haven't really found too many other things. Like, if I could catch a Stunkfist, but then I have I have Sparking Lantern, so for right now, Castform is perfect for those normal Scumfists roaming around. But if I swap Spark for Water Gun, it might actually be... My Lantern might be the better option, because yeah, like, it gets horribly resisted, it takes super effective damage from Mud Bomb, which it can spam, and its only move is Hydro Pump, which takes so long to get to, and it's not really worth using as long as they have shields up. Unless you're just going for a Hail Mary. I mean, this is enough speculating. We can actually see we can just see how the team works. That's an option too. Also kind of like crossing my fingers that we can win enough battles to reach rank 13 tonight. We're pretty close. But like, this is the last chance for me to do so. And is this a good setup for me? Like, I mean, I don't really have a hard wall for Lone Raichu, and man, Charm's just obliterating it. I think this is fine. And I mean, in fact, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm just gonna play it safe and shield. I mean, thinking more about it, like, if I was paying attention, I could have probably tell that Grass Knot wasn't coming. And I definitely just, like, set myself up to be bait for the Gengar. But I mean, hey, I'm definitely gonna get at least one shield on this, so it's gonna even out. And I don't mind, like, sacrificing Wigglytuff. If I even out the shields, and then can get to use a charge move, which, like, I mean, I resist the Shadow Claw, so they gotta use a charge move. It's down to half health. This actually kind of, like, opens up the... Oh, man, and I just, like, wall the Shadow Punches. Like, this, actually, when I think about it, this might be a Shadow Ball, Shadow Punch set, which, if so, I was so close to just being able to take it all for long. Nah, of course I carried a Sludge Bomb. It's fine. The plan was to let it go down anyways, and it just opens up the opportunity for my other Pokemon to come in here without having to worry about this thing. Just take a little tiny energy to bring in the last Pokemon. Glow Gloam. Okay. If anyone's paying attention to Castform, they'll shield this because the Blizzard could come their way, which is strong neutral damage. Question is, I was just pondering if it was worthwhile. You know what? I'm not gonna shield because I had the Lantern in the back, and I'd rather save my shield for that. It kind of sucks because I had the energy for a Water Ball just waiting, ready to go. Hopefully I can take a Stone Edge, because if I can just save enough energy to get up to a Hydro Pump, I win. I was just a little worried if I shielded now that they'd be able to get to a second charge move before I got to the Hydro Pump. But, I mean, it worked out either way. So, I kind of feel like I could have played Castform a little bit better. But we won. We're getting plenty of opportunities to do super effective damage, or make my way towards level 43. Between, like, the Stardust we're getting from PvP and all these super effective charge moves I'm pulling off, because, like, I mean, if I'm in a situation where I can get a charge move, I would prefer to. And, like, if you're playing right and have a good team comp, you should at least get one opportunity to do super effective damage in a battle. Now, I think, like, I figured out from last time that it's fine to stay in with Wigglytuff. Like, depending on what charge moves they decide to go for, Wigglytuff could actually do well, because, like, I super resist the ghost moves, but of course, now I come across the freaking Lone Marowak that actually carries a non-ghost charge move. I can take one Sky Attack, fine. And that should like buy me enough time to get a Thunderbolt. Downside is like they're definitely going to be shielding this, but I mean I can resist attacks enough that like getting some early game shields out of the way isn't necessarily a bad thing. Kind of curious what they're up to. Unfortunately, I think I have a fishy suspicion. Oh man, this is a tough choice. Do I just go for the Hail Mary? They have 2 shields. You know what? I think the fact that I'm shielding is gonna give them the suspicion that I'm just gonna go for a Hydro Pump. So I'm gonna like do the Galaxy Mind plays and go for the Thunderbolt, expecting them to shield it. Unfortunately, like that just means I have to make my way back up to another Hydro Pump, which I unfortunately don't think I'm gonna get to do. Shoot, actually I just realized I'm dumb. I could switch. I was just talking about like a battle ago about how like Castform would actually be good in this situation, and I almost lost my freaking Lantern because of that stupidity. Oh yeah, hard swap. No, it's fine. I'd rather have Castform get taken out by a Lone Marowak than Lantern taken out by Scumfist. I just wish I would have made that realization sooner and capitalized on it. And I think the good news about this is that like I can go back into Wigglytuff if I really want. I have a Thunderbolt saved up. But wasn't the last Pokemon like weak to water, not electric? Whatever the case. At least I'll probably have enough energy for an Ice Beam at this point. They have the Flame Wheel. Do I shield it? So I'm just gonna shield. Lantern probably go down to a fast move of all things. So if I can like somehow even the playing field before it comes out here, that'd be great. Yeah, it's that Scumfist again. Which stinks, because it's definitely going to resist this Ice Beam. And there's just no way I can sneak Lantern in here to get enough energy to pull off a Hydro Pump. And like it's gonna resist Thunderbolt too much for it to actually do anything. Let's just see if I can like go, waste all of your energy on the Wigglytuff. It's all gonna come down to what this Thunderbolt does, which is gonna be nothing, mind you. This Thunderbolt's gonna do nothing, but I'm just living on a prayer here, hoping that somehow, some miracle, makes it do more than like a penny's worth of damage. Sad thing is, like, the fact I was able to get a fast attack in before going down makes me wonder if I actually did have enough energy to get up to that Hydro Pump. Well, that was a good game. I feel like both me and my opponent played well. Yeah, if I like swapped out Lantern a little bit sooner, if I remembered this thing I was just telling myself about a battle ago, I'm not sure if that would have been enough to win, but I would have definitely felt a lot better about the loss. But even then, like, I felt like my opponent played so well that I still felt pretty good about that loss. It's always nice when that's the case. Alright, I wasn't expecting to see a Cypher today, but thankfully for me, I think like just charming away is gonna do the trick in of itself. No, I'm not even gonna shield. It's probably gonna go for a Nice Slash. And yeah, I do resist this Exeter as well. So, I mean, it did cripple me quite a bit for a Cypher, but no, I think it's an easy win for me. I think like I just have a better built team, and it's gonna work out. It's kind of funny to actually say that I have a better built team when I have a freaking Ice Castform hanging out in it. So I think I could like get both the shields and the Pokemon. I can't like get too overzealous though, because that Register Leaf is whittling me away really fast. But I mean, I have enough health to get to one more Flutter Ball before going down, I think. So that's good. I mean, even if I have to use a shield in exchange, I think I got both of their shields in return. So that just like clears out the way for the rest of my team. And I think we're already down to our last Pokemon. So yeah. What was it again? Oh yeah, Haunch Crow. Wow, wait, actually if Castform can get the finishing blow. Beautiful. That's beautiful. I don't even have any words to say. I just got a good feeling about this set. I did lose the first one. Or was it the second? But it was a good loss. And I kind of just... I don't know, like I said, I got a good feeling. Like, my team isn't as good as the Shadow one. Oh man, do I go in the... Nah, you stay in with Wigglytuff, Jackie K. Like, you're a hard wall. Like, plus... Ooh. When I just saw the red icon for fire, and assuming it's going to be an Alolan Marowak, this is even better for me. Like, I think it's just going to go for a Brave Bird, and I resist it. Flame Charge is an option too, and that's probably actually the more scary one, because the whole gimmick with Flame Charge is that you get an attack boost every time you use it. So those could add up, especially early on when they could just shield all my Thunderbolts. I don't know, I'm feeling pretty good about it, and like, if nothing else, this battle's not going to end without me taking both their shields away. So I think just having a 2 shield versus no shield situation... Ooh. I'll admit, I got caught off guard by just how little the Flame Charge did, and let my... Oh, that's a Brave Bird, not a Sky Attack. Well, of course it did, like, the squat. I'm actually more surprised I'm not, like, seeing that your opponent's defense dropped harshly. Unless I just missed it. I mean, but... So that didn't go exactly as planned, but I am still in Jacket K 2 shields, opponent 0 shield situation. So even though, like, they're whittling me down with Charmor, I got a charge move with their name on it, and they can't do anything about it. Well, I think I definitely probably should have been shielding more. Well, this Altaria probably feels pretty good about it. Nah, they don't feel good about themselves. They kind of, like, accepted their fate. Oh yeah, because I had 2 shields still sitting. Man, I didn't even get a chance to use Castform in that battle. Kind of just, like, shows how... I don't know. I was going to say Castform kind of shows how much Castform was, like, holding back the team, but... at least with this, I haven't really found a situation where Castform was terrible. Would an Ice type that actually had an option for charge moves besides Ice attacks be better? A Pokemon like Frostlass, perhaps? Maybe. But I've been liking Castform. Skarmory. Okay. It took longer than I thought to make the realization that I should swap the Lantern, but I think it'll be fine. Don't think they have enough for a Brave Bird, so I can just, like, take this hit. And... kind of actually tempted to just farm up a little extra energy before going for Thunderbolts. Not sure if it really matters what order I do in it. You know what, they're down to half health. It probably does at this point. Plus there's always the factor of overcharging. I don't think I'm going to risk it at that, but I think this is good. Like, this gives me a little extra energy to work with in case I decide to just, like, let Skarmory go down. But if not, I can just, like, go for that second Thunderbolt right away and not really lose anything. Alright. Am I the only person that kind of, like, feels a little bad that we didn't get to enjoy the Holiday Cup during the holidays? I kind of get the get how they were trying to like line it up with when they would typically do a specialized cup. Before I move, go. Oh! I just realized the prime opportunity they gave me. They swapped in their Scumfist with no shields. And you know what? I'm just gonna be fancy and just go into Castform to finish up the job. Would it have been smart to just go into Castform right away and save all that energy for the Skarmory when it came back in? Yeah. But it's fine. It's fine. Like, I have a Weather Ball ready, so if they decide to just bring Skarmory back in, I could just go for that. Kind of, like, want to just go for this Blizzard and see what happens, though. But I was just saying, like, I really was looking forward to doing the Holiday Cup, you know, during the holidays. Even though they announced it in advance. Even though I knew it wasn't going to start until the holidays, it just never clicked in my head. So we're stuck in a situation with, like, not being able to do Christmas Cup for Christmas. Ooh, man, that was so close to being a 5 out of 5 set. I keep like holding my breath for the Pokemon prize, even though I know it's not going to be good. I'm just so used to that being my drive to actually do all these sets. But yeah, I mean, like I said, Shadow's actually reaching rank 13 as well. I was looking forward to doing that tonight, and looks like the Pokemon prize pool expanded. I can't tell what's different, but it just looks bigger. It's kind of cute what they were doing. Is I know it's unintentional, but they have like all the green Pokemon in one row and all the red Pokemon, and like it kind of just works out that I could barely consider that a blue row. I guess just all the white on Snover kind of makes it blend into the blue row a bit more. Obviously, it's coincidental because they don't do anything with the rows underneath that, but I just thought that was a cute thing to talk about. And yep, I reached maximum battles for today. It was a good time though. I hit a new rank. Well, hitting a new rank was a big thing. We won a lot of battles. Definitely got a lot of Stardust out of it as a result. And while we just catch these Pokemon real quick, maybe I'll just finish the story because it was basically done. I really wanted to like upload. I think a big thing was I intentionally skipped scheduling an upload for Christmas Day because I thought it'd be cute to have a Christmas video. But I never really got around to making it. And I was kind of just like in the back of my mind hoping that GBL would like give me a get out of jail free card by letting me do something very Christmassy for Christmas. But then like GBL had to like be delayed. GBL may have worked out that the Holiday Cup didn't start until like 2 days after the holidays. I am doing this the first day it came out, so like it's the 28th, so that's a solid 3 days from Christmas. But I guess it's nothing new for like people celebrate. It's nothing new for Jewish people who are used to not having things line up with their holidays, because Hanukkah is probably well over by the time Christmas started. I guess it's kind of lining up perfectly for Kwanzaa. So there is that. And let me know if you're watching this video. Let me know what holidays you celebrate. I'm kind of like I feel like in the back of my mind there's always more than Christmas, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa, but I can never remember anything more than those three. So I'd be curious to actually learn, or at least remind myself of something besides that. Anyways, thanks for chilling out with me as we do some GBL, and hope to see you for the next set. Because I don't know if I'm going to do another live stream, because typically I only do one GBL live stream a week, and then like the live recording thing over the weekend. But I really love these specialized cups. So if I could possibly sneak another stream, I'd probably do another stream, and even if not, maybe like just recording a set or two on my own time, especially if I can like find some spicy teams to add to the backlog. I wouldn't mind like spending all January, if not February, of just Holiday Cup stuff. I would make it January to fit slightly more in the theme, but I already have a bunch of videos scheduled for January, so I don't know if I want to like move all the videos I uploaded again another month, a whole month, when I already gotta do it for 1 week to sneak these videos on. Anyways, I've been rambling. This is Jacket K, and take care.